Alright guys, welcome back to True Boys RC. Today we got that Traxxas X-Maxx. We rebuilt this thing, man. We put a HobbyWing setup on it we didn't finish. Put all this stuff in and didn't put Loctite in anything. So guys, we're gonna take this back down. I'm gonna show you how I installed it, the things that I did do to it. We put in the battery tray straps from Awesome RC, well, from B&M Racing. We had to drill holes in there in the chassis in order for us to get screws down in there. So let's get to it, get to breaking this thing down and putting Loctite on. Alright guys, so we're gonna start by taking the bolts out for the motor mount from the bottom. We're just gonna tip that over like that there, and you have 4 screws here you have to take out. You hold that motor because that thing will come out now. Okay, so we're gonna flip this back over. Alright guys, so now that we have all 4 bolts loose, we can now pull up the motor. And guys, this is a beast. I mean, an absolute beast, guys. Gotta excuse the light, and it's a lot of light. But man, guys, this thing is gonna be an animal. This is an 800 kV HobbyWing motor, which is 30-35 gears. Huge motor mount, huge. So now, what we have to do, we take these 4 bolts out here so we can get to the spur. We're gonna pour these 4 screws out and then we'll get back with you. Alright guys, now we got all the screws out, so you're gonna take this off. Alright guys, so this here is the factory pin that came out. You'll be replacing it with the one that they sent you with the gears that you order from B&M Racing, and it has 2 sides on it that's shaved down. You're gonna save this from the old pin. You're gonna slide that on first, and you slide your spur gear on. Okay, make sure those 2 are lined up with the 2 grub screw holes. Okay, now you're gonna take your Loctite. You don't have to put that much every time. I pour too much, so you want to lock that back down. Alright guys, so we had to put that together off camera because it was kind of being a pain. That's how it looked. You have that pin there. Make sure you have that pin equal, and this gear here will slide through like so. Put your other bearing on this side, like so. Correct. Flushed. Okay. I know I probably need some grease in here. I don't have none today, so this video will be just for demonstration purpose. Okay, fits in there like a glove, brother. Back in there, you see? Now, put your cap back over. Like so. Drop your screws off in there. So we're gonna do that and I'll get back with you. Alright guys, so we have this back in. Make sure we have our bolts tight. Make sure our grub screws are tight. And then we're gonna move on to the motor. Before we do that, right here, there was a piece of plastic that needed to be shaved in order for this motor mount to fit, to line up with the holes. So I went ahead and did that. Took a Dremel and grounded that out, and motor fits in there fine. I put in these battery tray straps. I'm not gonna take this back out. There's 4 holes that need to be drilled. So all you did was line up the plate and drill the holes. So now what we need to do to the motor setup, we need to put Loctite onto the grub screws on here and in here with a motor mount. So we're gonna do that and we're gonna get back with you. Alright guys, so now we have all screws in. You have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and these 4 for the motor mount. These right here, these are the holes that I had to drill for the battery tray. So all you have to do, put your washer, your nuts on, which I think I'm gonna need to put Loctite in here too. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We'll see y'all in a minute. Before we do that, check out the motor. It's all back together. Check that out. Everything's Loctite. Looking good, baby. We're gonna keep on rolling. Alright guys, now we have our ESC mount. We drilled some holes through here, put some screws in, and all we need is a double-sided sticky tape. Mount our ESC on top of there. Wire it down to the receiver box. Right now, what I'm gonna do is put this sack up here. Put the bolts in. No, I'm not. What I'm gonna do is get the ESC and get our wire placement. So for one, I know this is gonna sit like this. Okay, this is gonna sit right here. Double-sided sticky tape. It's gonna be very clean, man. It's gonna go like this. 2 batteries. Ba-ba-bam. Guys, it's coming out, man. Really pleased. This is my first time doing a big job like this. So hopefully you guys are learning from me. I actually watched a few guys do this before, and I'm trying it myself. Make sure y'all stay tuned. The next step, we will have 2 batteries coming in. We'll see you in a minute, guys. Peace.